Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I need. Uh-huh. Yeah, give it to me. Come on, you little fucker, let's go. That's what I need. Let's do that. Let's do exactly that, you little fuck.
Michael.
Hey.
Listen to me. What are you doing tonight? Michael, there comes a point in a man's life, and maybe that time for you is now, when it doesn't hurt to start thinking about the future.
No offense there, Peter. Speak for yourself there, sport. Not the one who's been flaking out at work. I know you had this religious experience or whatever the hell that was, but you better snap out of it and get your shit together. You're gonna get canned.
Yeah, and listen, that virus you're always talking about, right? The one that could rip off the company for a bunch of money.
Yeah? What about it?
Well, how does it work?
It's pretty brilliant. What it does is every time there's a bank transaction where interest is computed, thousands a day, the computer ends up with these fractions of a cent, which it usually rounds off. But what this does is it takes those little remainders and puts it into an account.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah, they did in Superman 3.
Right.
Yeah. Underrated movie, actually. And then there were a bunch of hackers that did in the 70s as well. One of them got busted.
Well, so they checked for this now.
No, here's the thing. Initech's so backed up with all the software we're updating for the year 2000, they'd never notice.
You're right. And even if they wanted to, they couldn't check all that code.
Thumbs up their asses. Thumbs up their asses.
So, Michael, what's to stop you from doing this?
It's not worth the risk. I got a good job.
What if you didn't have a good job?
Cock gobblers.
Samir and I are the best programmers they got at that place. And you haven't been showing up and you get to keep your job.
Actually, I'm being promoted.
What?
I know, Michael. It's completely unfair. And I realized something today. It's not just about me and my dream of doing nothing. It's about all of us together. I don't know what happened to me at that hypnotherapist, and I don't know, maybe it was just shock and it's wearing off now, but when I saw that fat man keel over and die, Michael, we don't have a lot of time on this earth. We weren't meant to spend it this way. Human beings were not meant to sit in little cubicles staring at computer screens all day, filling out useless forms and listening to 8 different bosses drone on about mission statements.
I told those fudgepackers I like Michael Bolton's music.
That is not right, Michael. For 5 years now, you've worked your ass off at Initech, hoping for a promotion or some kind of profit sharing or something. 5 years of your mid-20s now gone. And you're gonna go in tomorrow, they're gonna throw you out on the street. You know why? So that Bill Lumberg's stock will go up 1/4 of a point. Michael, let's make that stock go down. And let's take enough money out of that place so that we never ever have to sit in a cubicle ever again. Your software works, right?
Of course it works. That's not the point. Look, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how to install it. I don't know that credit union software well enough, okay?
Yeah, but Samir does.